Okay, so I'm currently home right now, and there's a video that I'm currently editing, and I never made an intro, and I never made an outro, and it's a video that I had recorded for a while. It's me installing an oil catch can, and yeah, I just want to make an intro. I know you guys probably see that in the background. Those are rims for the G35 that I have bought, and I'm just having them sit here for now because I'm thinking of changing the color and stuff like that. But this intro is just based on the oil catch can and everything, because I never got to made an intro on that and stuff like that. So it's just me going through the steps of how to install it. And also, if you guys see the car and see the lights, and I have the old lights on the G35 because I had recorded the video of me installing the oil catch can a longer time ago than I did with me now installing the spec D lights and stuff. So this is just a demonstration of how to install them. This was also my first time installing it, but I knew what I was doing. I can even confirm up to this point here that after installing that, I've had that thing running for like a while, like almost over a year or a year plus, and it works. It does the job and everything. You guys wondering, this is my cat right here. It does the job and everything, so there's no like debating if this will work or not. It does work. It does collect excess oil that burns through the car and everything, and you just like unscrew it and throw it out and stuff, as you would find them on like high performance JDM cars, race cars and everything. So it works. So that's just, you know, me making an intro explaining what's going on. If you guys wondering, hey, why is the spec D lights old? Didn't she install like newer ones and stuff? So now you guys know. I know you guys are like even more further into videos that I haven't even, well, there's videos I haven't even made as yet, but I'm working on the car in the background, because those are rims right there. Those are new rims. Those are Kansas right there. That's all I'm gonna say and stuff for now. But I'll let you guys get back to the video. All right, so I'm currently trying to install the catch can right now. I just got a few more things to help me install it, because I'm gonna mount it right here. Yeah, I think this is the best spot for it to be mounted, as I was saying previously, to make all the oil and stuff flow, the hoses flow better. Because right here is too tight for me. I can't really get any space, and like even if it's just to like unscrew here, when it's time for me to change the oil and stuff, it's gonna be difficult. So I just decided to put it right here, and it would look nicer too and everything. So I'll get back to you guys when that's just like fully installed right there. Okay, so this is what I got going on. I had to do a few cuts on the bar and re-angle the screws so it could fit like this. This is how I wanted it to go in, because that's how I feel like it was the best way for it. So it would sit right here, and I would run the pipes right there, and everything should be good. But this is set up for the oil catch can in the Infiniti G35 Coupe. That's what I got going on. So I'm gonna install this now and run the pipes, and we should be good from there. Okay, so I just connected the screws into the pipe, and before you screw this on into the catch can, you want to wrap this with tape. You want to wrap it with this tape right here. I don't fully remember what we call it, but it's like a sealant tape. Like, it's just to make sure that residue and whatever passes through the hose and stuff doesn't go right here of the screw. So, and also when you like put the tape there, you want to not make this happen. Let me show you, because I did it with the other one. You want to make sure, where is it at? Where's the one that I wrapped with the tape already? Okay, here we go. The seal tape, right? You're gonna wrap it with seal tape, but you want to make sure this doesn't happen, where the tape is like on this part. You want to make sure it's clean around the surfaces. So wrap it with the seal tape, and then make sure the air right here is clean, and then you install it into the catch can. and I'm about to do that right now. Wrap those, and then I'm gonna run those pipes in the engine. One right here, and one in the PCV valve, right here, and install it. Okay, so you can see it's right up with the seal, and then I'm just gonna, what you want to do is just install it in here, just screw that in, but I'm gonna clean up mine a little bit more better and then install it, then run the pipes. One thing that will never stop amazing me about Florida as I'm here trying to install this catch can, I'm cutting the hose, ducks. There's always ducks. Yeah, but then when I turn around, look at that. Crazy. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna continue cutting this hose and installing this later. Okay, so I just finished installing the oil catch can. It looks absolutely great. I love it. So I just run the hoses and everything. These bolts kind of took me a while to install. They're kind of like, I only got like two bolts like to get the hose tightened up when I ordered the oil catch can. So I had to go I went to Home Depot and like got like 2 more bolts. I actually got 4, but like there's 2 more right there, the clips. So always remember the in hose, it connects, which is right here. I run it through here. The in hose, it connects to the PCV valve, and then the out hose connects to the intake manifold. So don't forget that, guys, when you're installing these things. Always make sure it goes in the right spot. Knows your in and your outs, or you could just Google it or watch a few videos. That's what I did to make sure I learned more on what I'm doing and stuff. But it's pretty sturdy, it looks great, and that's how you install your catch can. Also for the bar, when I did, okay, so first of all, this oil catch can, it's from Evo Energy. You can order this off Amazon and stuff. Here's a breather for it, but I didn't install it already because I already have this here that's taking in a lot of air, and we don't want any like extra air going inside there, because this is doing pretty much all the work already. So we keep this here closed, because normally this would go on top of here, you know, but we don't need that, so we just leave that in here. But it does have this filter as well, just to put, there's a filter in there, but it also has this in there to I guess to probably keep it more clean. But this is Evo Energy, got it off Amazon. You can order these for like around, I got mine for like $35-45, and just install it. You might have to get a few more bolts for yourself and a few more clips, which was what I did and stuff. But also for the bar was a bit of a problem. It depends on like how you mounting this on either the G35 or the 370Z, because they both take about the same components, both DE engines and stuff. So what I did with mine, I installed it right here. But what I did with the bar, just in case you do order the oil catch can off Amazon from Evo Energy, or you can just go straight to your website, I had to modify mine a little bit by cutting off the bar, which is right here and right here, and install it, because I was gonna install it straight this way, but instead it wouldn't fit, so I got it cut, but it still was giving me problems. So what I did is just put it straight and then install it right here. It took a bit of time, but it works. All the bolts are like connected and it's all good, and the engine looks great. Like, just this little mod alone looks absolutely amazing. There's a lot more mods that I want to do to the engine, but the oil catch can should catch some of that excess oil that be leaking and stop a few of that, or help with it. So I always recommend you guys to get an oil catch can. It does help and stuff. So there we go. That's the installment right there. Hope you guys enjoy. Take care. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. At the end of the video I didn't even like really say anything much at the end, but like I was just putting the oil back into the car and I had driven it and it's working fine and stuff. So this is just like a follow-up based off the last cut and stuff, so I can tell you for sure. I just got a little bit of wheel spin from the car just now, but yeah, I'm on the road driving right now. I actually need to drop the car off to one of my mechanics and stuff, and I'm gonna do a few works to the car, so I'll be making a video on that and stuff. But as of right now, I can tell you guys for sure, like after I put the oil in the car and everything, the car is working fine. Like the oil catch can works really good and everything. It collects the oil, it does what it's supposed to do and stuff. And for oil catch can that's at that price, it does a good job and stuff, you know. But no matter what, if you get a more expensive oil catch can, it's just because you probably want a bigger one or more like a very well-known brand. But the one that I have, the one that you guys seen the video and everything, it works 100% good and stuff like that. So I do recommend anybody who wants to get like a budget-friendly catch can that works and everything, that is good, you can go on Amazon and get the Evo Energy oil catch can and stuff. I'll put a link in the description for where you guys can go and get it and stuff like that. So you guys just click the link and it'll send you straight there. But I also want you guys to go follow me on Instagram at Dimitri_Valaire and stuff. I'll also put that in the link in the description alert. Sorry, I'll put that in the link. I'll put that in the description below as well, so you guys can find my Instagram and see more like live like pictures and videos of me with the car and stuff like that, compared to when I post videos on YouTube and everything. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on next time. Peace.